About the linking of Aadhaar with Epic cards.
Yeah, so with the upcoming summary revision from the Election Commission, they have introduced a new form, Form 6B, which pertains to the voluntary linking of your Aadhaar with the Epic card by by giving and furnishing all your Aadhaar details in the Form 6B. So our election machinery has been undertaking this task of sensitizing all the eligible voters. But however, I must underline the fact that it's entirely voluntary. It's an entirely voluntary exercise. Even if the voters do not furnish a form, their Aadhaar details in Form 6B, or they do not, or they are not in possession of the Aadhaar details, their names will not be deleted, nor will there be any refusal to enroll. However, if the citizen so chooses to give his Aadhaar details, that's entirely his choice. But the endeavor is to be able to collect as many Aadhaar details as we can, but on a voluntary basis. This is also with a view to authenticate the rolls, and also to further refine the entire electoral roll, so that the duplication numbers are much lesser, and it's basically an exercise in role purification. However, in line with the privacy laws of the country and the prevailing laws, this entire exercise is entirely voluntary. So I must again reiterate the fact that it's a voluntary process, and there is no coercion or there's no compulsion. But citizens are free to either give their Aadhaar details, or if they do not have the Aadhaar details, that's up to them. But it's entirely voluntary process.
What are your initiatives post booth level officers incident in Laban?
Yeah, so we were seized of the matter. Immediately I was in touch with the DC of East Khas Hills and also the SP, and they had mentioned to me that it was a case of that the FIR has been filed on the basis of defamation, and the case has been it has come up in the court, since it's a non-cognizable offence. So as per procedure of law, it will follow the natural process of law. And in addition, DC has already held a meeting with the BLOs and also I think instructions are also being issued to all the stakeholders, the Rangbashnongs and the traditional heads, that they are to cooperate with the election machinery, and that all these exercises for enrollment are in keeping with the upcoming summary revision and the upcoming election process, as done every year. And it's not something new that's being done. It's an annual exercise that's being done every year, and that there is nothing controversial about this current exercise. It has happened last year. It has happened the year previous to that. It is happening this year. It will happen next year also. So all stakeholders have been called to cooperate, and at the same time, this is with a view to ensure that the proper ecosystem is there between the citizens and the election machinery, so that the election officials can discharge their duties smoothly and seamlessly, and without any apprehension or any concern.